Oh, good morning. We're here at Alton Towers for the opening day here at Scarefest 2024.
Yes.
There's been a few cutbacks. We've got a few ride offerings there, staggered openings. The monorail's only running on 2 trains today.
It's not a good start.
It's not a good start, but we're hopeful. The sun is shining. The lawns look fantastic.
The hearse is back.
The hearse is back.
We're hoping for pin badges. There better be pin badges, otherwise the whole event is ruined. And as I said in Sean's vlog, most excited for Trick or Treat Town. So we're only doing a few mazes today anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's all the same. There's not really anything new. The only new one is Compound.
Yeah. So
and Amigo.
You're doing the Amigos and Trick or Treat Town. Yeah. I'll be doing Compound.
Yeah. So
here are reviews from it.
See if they're any good.
We're also here for Sean Evans as well.
We are.
Who's vlogging himself. Morning, Sean. Morning. He's a bit hoarse.
I mean, you already know by now that it's not an Adventure Times vlog without Sean, so you know.
You signed the adoption papers now, it's illegal.
There we go, let's have some fun here at Alton Towers. You've got the ancestors around. They're around, looking great, scaring a few people. We've also got pumpkins on the frogs. Look at that. That's incredible. Great theming. They themed up the frogs actually really well. We've got pumpkins as well. Yeah. And we've got the new hearse we'll show you in a minute. But, oh, who have we got here?
We have a new character. Don't go out there.
Oh dear.
The things I've seen.
We'll try not to. That's really good. Yeah, we'll show you the new hearse in more detail in a minute. But first, it wouldn't be an Adventure Times vlog if we didn't go into Towers Trading and have a look at the merch for Scarefest. Here is your merch for Scarefest 2024. Got a nice hoodie or jumper. Just a plain hoodie. Scarefest on the back. That's £50. Really freaky frames. Oh, I love these. Look at them. They're quite heavy as well. Mugs that were there last year. It's really cool. Also got the new Amigos Afterlife hoodie. Also we've got some cool hats and mittens as well. Any prices on them, Hayley?
No.
No prices. Seems to be the thing of the day. There's not much prices.
I do really like those though.
They are cool. Are they better than your shark ones though? That's the question.
Yeah, no.
The mug is quite cool though. Again, there's no prices on it.
Well, it looks like they're prepping the prices now.
Also got new plushies as well. Yeah. They're cool. New backpacks as well. And the new pin badges.
Well, 3. Oh, that's very similar to last year's.
Yeah, similar.
Very similar. I had to check the date, and it is for this year, so I don't know what the difference is from last year, but they are very similar. So
Compound, the new maze.
And then Freaky Friends, but that's it so far.
It is still early days, I guess.
Where's Trick or Treat Town? Where's Amigo?
I don't know. So pin badges.
Yeah. So the Compound and Freaky Friends are £6, and this one's £7.
Nice. Anyway, just show you. I think we've got a show going on for the ancestors. We're going to start with some freaky music. Apologies for the wind. But yeah, they're brand new hearse for this year. It's been away for a few years. They're back. It's back. Look at that. That's amazing. Here's the front of your lawns. Yeah, plenty going on. Obviously not much changed from Oktoberfest, but yeah, you've got your pumpkins as well there. Looking smart as always. Yeah, it's amazing. But we've also got some trestles though, which I presume is for fireworks. Just walking down the side of the towers now. Got some bunting on our way to HEX.
Can you imagine if it's broken down?
That would be funny.
It's 12 and it's broken down.
That would be funny. But yeah, so yeah, HEX is reopened today. We're gonna see if we can get on it. Doesn't, oh, there's a bit of a queue in there. But yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
The attic entrance over to the right. It's not open yet, but yeah, we're not going to do that this year because it's the same as all the other years. Oh, actually, it's got a bit of a queue. So all the reviews we've seen of HEX have been positive. We'll go in here a bit later. It's got a bit of a queue at the minute, but yeah, it's positive that it's open. They've marketed it very well around Scarefest, haven't they, Hayley?
They have. Indeed.
Yes.
I did say it would come back for Scarefest, but I don't think it's a good move, to be honest.
I mean,
but it's a draw to bring people to
yeah, I mean,
slightly stale Scarefest.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to be mean because, you know, but
it is positive.
We have got 2 new mazes, but one is sounds like it's very similar to something that we've got at another park. So, but yeah,
it's better than nothing. It's just, I'm just happy to see it's open. Just, yeah. We'll see when we go on it. So we've got Amigos, Afterlife, in the Afterlife. The entrance is just there. It's looking very bright, looking very colourful. Over to the left is Trick or Treat Town. Yeah, we've got various photo booths as well. We've got goggly eyes, something to take a picture in. Yeah, looking good. And also over here, I will just show you. Look at that, incredible, very bright. And they've got the flames going as well, which is incredible. We've also got how many days until Halloween sign. That's quite cool as well. Very vibrant, very good for families, I'd say. But yeah, Hayley's going to go in. She'll give you her full review when she comes out. Obviously no filming in mazes today. I'm not going to lie, they've done a good job. They have done a good job. It's just very bright, very colourful. Let's hope it lives up to everybody's expectations, really. Hayley, you're going to experience...
I am doing Amigos. So me and Sean are doing Amigos and Trick or Treat Town. I love Trick or Treat Town every year. I think it's great. But I do think you don't get a lot for your money. But anyway, Amigo is new. I'm out of breath because I just bolted it. But yeah, so I'm excited for Amigo. It's new. It's interesting. We'll see what it is.
Hear your review at the end of it.
Yeah. Oh. So we've just done Amigos from the Afterlife. It's a good little maze. I think if you're like, it's good for kids, which obviously it's meant for kids. It's quite playful, it's very fun, very bright, very colourful. It's neon UV lights. It's okay. For £6 it's okay. I enjoyed it, but don't expect, like, it's not scary, there's no spooks or anything, but it's kids. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy your wrestle?
Yeah, I got chosen for a Lucha Libre mask. They thought they'd pick on me because I've got flu-like symptoms, so he thought it'd be an easy competition. Kicked his ass.
What Sean didn't tell you is he was actually disqualified.
They found steroids in my system.
Thanks. Oh, I love the t-shirt. I didn't even spot that.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Have fun.
Cheers.
Now for Trick or Treat Town. I'm so excited for this. Haribos?
Oh God, look at my eyes.
Sean's not stoned, he's got a foot.
Hello!
Free sweeties?
Let's go! So, we've just come out of Trick or Treat Town. Definitely get more sweets this year than you have in previous years. That being said, I love it every year. The theming in there is great. They're so playful, they're so fun, they're so bubbly. Every age enjoys it, and this year, everybody gets a bag, whereas last year it was 1 bag per like group, I think it was. So that's definitely an improvement. Definitely got more sweets this year.
So we've also got some themed food here at Scarefest. Good versus wicked.
So it's time for HEX Reimagined. I don't think it's going to be reimagined, but reimagined. Let's go. Well, so far I don't see any different?
Certain things that look different.
So Sean thinks that this is new. I'm not convinced, so you have to let us know in the comments. And he thinks that the doors are new, but again, I'm not convinced. Currently doesn't look any different. So we've just done HEX. I'm lost for words, but not in a good way, which is really quite sad. So I personally didn't notice much difference apart from some new lighting around. Going through the actual queue line, the only bit that was noticeable for me was as you first go in, there's normally someone stopping you going to the next bit, halfway down the queue line, and that's gone. So that's about it really. The rest of it is, might be some new props, and I don't know. Me personally, I didn't notice it all, so nothing shouted at me this is new. Apart from on the actual ride, there is some different lights, but at some point it made it look like it was snowing, so the light choice isn't the best either. I'm disappointed, unfortunately.
Yes, Hayley.
So you said you were going to give me your honest review now of HEX.
I think it's been overhyped. I think they have done some extra lighting and that's about it. It's a lot of waiting for a lot of nothing. It's exactly the same from a general public point of view, but if you're a lighting technician, I'm sure you're going to think it's night and day from what it was before. Go Timu, you can do that yourself in a week.
The bit that made it look like snow, I did feel like it was just a little projector. Just
a little projection. I feel dead inside.
Yeah.
Here's a look at your show times here at Scarefest. Yeah, forgot to point this out earlier. So yeah, plenty of shows here going on. It's a shame they're not a little bit more frequent, to be fair. But so here is your main hub. We're going to take a quick look around it. Some nice photo points here, obviously for the times for the stage shows. For one starting in a few minutes, but yeah, it's very much like Oktoberfest, which is good. I'm not knocking it. Hot chocolate stand over there, a little booth for tables. It's a shame we couldn't keep the big tanks. I thought that works really well, but they sort of look more set up for fireworks. Spooky sausages. They just to change the stickers on the things. Smokehouse, very nice. See the double-decker bar, the Oozy Boozy is back. £7 for a wine, £7.50 for a pint. Hot toffee cider. That's cool. We've also got this pop-up merch store as well. See if there's anything different in here. We've got prices in here as well. Lights for later on. Just button badges. We've got fire pits. It's not going just yet, but yeah, we've got fire pits. Photo points. Quite a lot of photo points. We've also got the axe throwing. We've got game stalls down here. So to come and watch. But yeah, we've got loads of game stalls down here as well. Axe throwing, Velcro axe throwing, I may add. But yeah, it's decent down here. It is decent. nice little hot chocolate. Collins and family. Look at that for a hot chocolate store. We'd just like to add that with these side stalls, just remember you don't get your Merlin discount. You probably do with the merch, but yeah, you don't. Just bought a nice coffee, which was cheaper than my previous one. But yeah, freaky dance show. Obviously, we've got a new freaky monster. Don't ask me which one because I have no idea. But yeah. Highlights there of the freaky funk show, I think it is, dance show. It was okay, it's basically the same as what it always is every year, but it's good family fun. I'll always love the music. That's one thing Towers does do very well, is all the acts. They're pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie, but well worth just coming on the lawn, just grab a coffee, grab a beer, whatever, just chill out for half an hour and watch the show. Right, time for an all-year Halloween attraction.
Oh, it's great.
Curse of Alton Manor.
I do love it.
I love it. It's a shame we're not seeing in the dark because obviously this glows, well, blue by the looks of it, but I love it.
But we do have another event to go to, so we're not doing any dark rides tonight, but
the eeriness of this ride, the music, the lighting, the graves, it's so good. So we just come off of Curse of Alton Manor, had a really good ride there. Air Cannon made me jump, but now we are on our way to the brand new maze for 2024 here at Scarefest compound. I mean, the entrance isn't exciting, but
Are we going in?
there we go, there's the entrance.
Yeah, I might do, but I just need to check the...
So I would like to add, although the toilets for the entrance, that they sort of split it. So this side is for the maze, and then that is for the toilets. But yeah, we're going to take Hayley. We don't know if you get split up. We have got a carer ticket, so
Yeah,
we're going to ask. Survival Games was fine.
yeah. So if you have to get split up, I won't be doing it. But
We'll
I
have
don't
a
know
go.
how they can split you up from your parents.
Yeah, we'll see. Here we go, operatives coming. Right, so we've just come out of the brand new maze here at Scarefest, a compound.
Yeah. The theming's good. I like the theming.
Apart from the outside, the queue line isn't the best.
It's not the same as Survival Games. It's sort of on the same sort of
It's
thing.
similar.
But,
I'd say probably a little less scary.
I think Survival Games was worse.
So
it's Survival Games is better.
So a bit of a
basically.
background. So you're basically, they're experimenting on you.
Yeah, basically with the enemy monsters, etc.
Within the
etc.
At the start I thought could have been slightly better because like obviously you get put, like Survival Games, you get put into rooms instead of cages.
Yeah.
And I was expecting to get like dragged and pulled through, and they didn't. The doors just opened.
In terms of actually being split up, you do but you don't in the same breath. So you do, but it's only really for the first bit. Once you split up, you very quickly meet up with other people.
There's
so
not
it's
two
not
routes. There's not two routes. Like Survival
well, there
Games.
is two routes. There
Kind of. It's not on the scale.
Because you went a walk-through way, and me and the other person we're with went through
a crawl space. But I think they were basically just picking
a tunnel, not a crawl space, but it is actually a crawl space. In terms of how the carer thing works, I think they're still a bit unsure of how it works in terms of you can't be separated. So we ended up having someone come round with us, but she didn't get in the way or anything. I don't know if that's how they're going to do it all the time. So I would, if you physically cannot be separated due to carer needs,
do ask at
the entrance and they will figure it out for you.
Yeah. We must say a big thank you to that member of staff for helping us out.
And actually I must admit, I didn't see her once. So she was behind us, but she didn't interfere in any way, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, I enjoyed it, but it's also a very
theme park maze.
Standard.
Yeah, I mean, it's no subspecies.
No.
That was here a few years ago.
Yeah, we have had better mazes in the past. I enjoyed it, but it is very meh.
Meh. Yeah, I think that's meh. But if you're here, come and try it. It is brand new.
We've also done on the scales of like Tully's and the How and things like that. So yeah, if you compare it to other theme park mazes,
it's okay. Survival games.
It's up there with some of the better ones, but
survival games gets it in terms of scariness.
Doesn't compare to Tully's or the How, but
come and try it. Come and try it and see for yourselves. But from us, it's a meh. But there we go. That's our review of Nemesis, the Forbidden Valley, the best area at Scarefest. It's on a 5-minute queue. It's just a shame this isn't a scare zone, mine, because fireworks a few years ago was insane. But hey ho.
I've not been on it today though.
There has also been a little update here in Nemesis, which I'll show you when we get to it. Yes. There we go. We've got the waterfalls back. They're not red, but they have red lights. Really good to see. Shame it's not permanently red, but I think they've got light shining on them. Happy days. So just come off of Nemesis there, front row ride. I haven't done the front row too often, but that was insane. And the waterfalls are now back on. No, they're not red, but they have lights on them which will turn them red. But
Christina,
hello.
I know you're giving your, but we have new signage for the new ride coming in 2025.
Oh, yeah. So we've got a crane, Steve Foster crane, but yeah, super to the spin. Book your 2025 visit to Forbidden Valley today. There we go. I can tell, yeah, top spin. It's a top spin. But yeah, looking good, that is.
Apparently we're getting a new ride in 2025. Apparently that's news. Didn't we already know that?
So unfortunately we're going to have to leave early here at Scarefest, but yeah, it's been
another little event,
yes.
Again courtesy of Mr. Sean Evans, but we do have another little event. Scarefest itself though, I know you only done compound.
Only done compound. The other mazes are pretty much the same anyway, so we didn't feel like we wanted to spend
and plus
money.
they're now like £12 before discount, which is expensive.
It is a lot of money, but yeah, so
especially on if you think general public as well, that on top of a normal admission price, that and then a family of 4 or family that adds up very quickly. It's no longer affordable. It's
easier to be more selectful. But yeah, so did you enjoy the mazes you've done?
Amigos is probably better for sort of 8 and under. I think that's a good age range. Trick or Treat Town is great for all ages. I love that one every year. It is great. I'd be really sad if that goes. They've definitely upped the amount of sweets that you get in there for your money. That being said, there is a difference now. You now can't just, it's not pay for the bag, it's pay per person, so then everyone gets some. There is still, within there was a couple of inconsistencies where like 2 of us knocked on one door and then only 1 person got given a sweet. And then there was another one that was a bit of a 3-for-all where sweets were just thrown. So unless you grab some sweets, you're not going to get any. That being said, I still really enjoyed it. I think it's great.
It's good for families.
You could tell that they're sort of going more towards family-friendly fear, which is a shame because the park isn't solely family-friendly. That being said, so overall, meh.
HEX?
Meh.
Meh.
The only difference with HEX is the lighting package. The only obvious difference is the lighting. When you're on the ride, going through the queue line and everything else, the turnstile sort of in the first section has gone. That's the only difference. And somebody told me that it's now in time with the music, but
you have to be a really in-depth person for that. But yeah, compound again was it was okay, but nothing special. Theming was great, actors were okay. Yeah, it was okay. I would say if you haven't been to Scarefest before, make sure you get down here. It's on until the 3rd of November, I think. It's worth checking out, especially just for night rides, to be fair. Which we're not staying for.
Unfortunately, we're not going to do tonight. But anyway, that being said,
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you on our next adventure.
Bye!
Bye!